Yeah, Sutton, how you feeling? I know you've been in green. How's the health?
Nah, my health is good. I'm just dealing with some little soreness, just being smart. But everything good for sure. God got me, so yeah.
You hate to miss the scrimmage.
Oh yeah, being a competitor, you may hate to miss a scrimmage, especially being senior year. You want to participate in everything, that you came here to do. So hate to miss a scrimmage, but I'm ready to play some ball games and keep on practicing.
Braylen, you're listed at 227 now. I think you were 235 in the spring. Last year's roster, you were listed at 238. Is that right? Or have you lost a lot more than that?
Uh, I'll say that's right if that's what they had me listed at. But yeah, giving all the glory to the man above for helping me get to the mind state I am now, and just with the weight I am now, just happy.
What was it about it? Because I know you went through that process last year and dropped some weight because I think you were like 250 something as a freshman. What has been, I guess, your mindset in, okay, I need to get my weight down, and really you've kept it off. You look even trimmer right now than you did in the spring.
I would say that it's a marathon, not a race. Just keeping your head down, grinding every day, strength, going to meeting with the strength staff, and what I need to do, how do I need to do it, and just doing it the way they say do it, and it worked out.
Hey, Sutton, could you assess what you've seen of the running back group?
Yeah.
And are you trying to serve as a mentor and stuff while
Yeah.
they're out there?
Yeah, for sure. It's good being an older guy, mentoring everybody in the room, and the guys here like B. Rush, been welcoming me in pretty good, and thankful to have a great coach like Coach Jack. But it's we got a lot of good guys, a lot of good depth, speed, power. Guys who can catch out the backfield. Cam Settles, Mark Healenbang, Kevin Young, Mario, T.J. Jasper. It's a talented group, and we all got depth. And Coach Jack doing a good job and keep everybody head on straight and just getting them ready. I'm trying to just help everybody out with the offense and just be the best teammate I can be because we're gonna need everybody. So I'm grateful to be a part of a room like this.
I want to ask you about Coach Johnson a little bit. What kind of coach is he? It seemed like a little old style coach, and he came to visit you after they got here, and you said you were going to be a Razorback. What did that mean to you?
That meant a lot. Coming back, deciding to come back, and having your coach pull up on you is it's nice. Very blessed to have that. Coach Jack, I would say he's a very energetic coach. It's not old school by any means. It's coached how he wants the room to be coached and how he feels the room should be coached. It's like taking everybody's skill sets and just finding out what they can do, what their superpower is, and then what their superpowers aren't. Let's get those up. Let's work to figure those spots of our game out.
Braylen, how's your mentality different going into this season than maybe your first two?
I would say mentality wise, I want to win. And when you want to win, you can't do the same things you were doing to win. So you have to progress. You have to look in the mirror, and the man in the mirror will never lie to you. So look in the mirror and you be like, okay, so what has to change? And to win, something has to change.
What has changed for you?
I would say, attention to detail, being locked in, just having my brothers in the room, all of them. We're all locked in together, It's not just me locked in, Once I see my boy Sut locked in, okay, it's time to go. I'm locked in. Jasper locked in. Okay, let's go. We all locked in together. So that's what I would say. Just having a group, that can help you stay locked in, because you're gonna get off track a little bit, but having brothers in the room that truly love to be in the room, that's what keeps you locked in.
And then Sutton, Coach Johnson's called you a pro several times. Just
So
what do you think you're doing to earn that type of, how they view you as kind of being a professional about your business?
yeah, it's just how it's just really my daily routine, how I go about my business. I try to stay consistent with doing the same things every day, no matter how I'm feeling. And like he said, attention to details, but like I take that serious. Like I probably write on the ball in my notebook probably like every day. Like I do a lot of weird stuff too. Like before I get up, and when I get up in the morning, I got a whole routine I do. So I try not to, you know, miss or skip days or anything like that, but just trying to be a pro and go about my business the right way, how I would do it at the professional level, because you got to carry yourself that way before you are there, but also taking it one day at a time. So just trying to limit distractions and just focus on the season and be the best person and teammate I can be, so we can win.
Love for y'all to maybe brag on each other a little bit. What's the most impressive thing about Braylen so far and getting to know him? And same for you, Braylen. What's stood out about Sutton?
Yeah, first of all, it's probably the human being he is. You know what I'm saying? Playing across somebody like that, knowing somebody like that got your back. We spent a lot of time together doing fall camp. Like we slept up here, and just that you see that translate to the field. He's done a good job with how he goes about his business. He can give it to you any kind of way. He can catch. I don't see him drop passes like that. He can run you over. His speed went all the way up during the summer workouts. So it's just like an iron sharpens iron mentality. I'm seeing what he's doing in the when I'm with me at the film study. I'm trying to pick up things from his game. So I just kind of just the complete running back like that he is. I'm just honored to be experience that and just seeing his growth. It's beautiful. So yeah.
Repeat that question again.
What's impressed you the most about getting to know Sutton, I guess, on the field and off the field a little bit this offseason?
Like he said, just like get to know the human, the human side, because we all here to play football, but no one knows the person you truly are until you show it. So for him, showing that he's consistent, showing the hard work, showing it's not just showing me, it's showing everybody on the team, So when I look at Sut, I see a hard worker. I see somebody that's gonna give it every day, give us his all every day, and there's nothing more you can ask for. I mean, once you see him, he's coming to bring it every day.
I think Coach Johnson mentioned, and you might have said this as well, son, just like you guys stayed the night at some point. Whose idea was that? How did that kind of come about?
Nah, it's just during fall camp. It's just like you just in the moment. So it just kind of happened. We had to get up real early one morning. So me and a couple other guys, of course, Bray, we decided to stay so we can just kind of the lifestyle of being great, live, sleep, eat, breathe football, however you want to say it. So that's just kind of how it went, and it just kind of helps with the brotherhood too. Just standing in the building, just staying here, being where your feet are, and make sure your mind is right, because that's where it started. Everything started up here mentally. So yeah, that's kind of how that happened.
And Braylen, I don't know how much you guys talked to each other about it, but how important was it that your class coming out of high school, you, KJ, Kobe, CJ, some other guys, just all kind of returning this year? I mean, did you guys talk about that and when new coaching staff and everything, or just if not, just what does it mean to all still be here, and how important is it for you guys this year?
I would say we had discussions about it, but that was more of a God thing. That's where he wanted us to be. He placed our feet where he wanted us to be. So to me, yes, playing with the brothers I came in with, the class I came in with, that's amazing. But yeah, I would say that he really wants us to be here, and I could tell that the people that stayed, my brothers that stayed, you could tell it on their faces every day.
For both of y'all, what has practicing in this heat been like? Obviously, it's probably going to be pretty hot here when y'all host North Alabama in a couple weeks, but what has it been like working in that heat during fall camp?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's good. Like I feel like it's good. It works to our advantage. That's just how football is supposed to be. Like the game played outside, whether it's hot or cold, man, you got to do what you got to do. But I feel like it helped with the conditioning too, and just bring a dog mindset, dog mentality every day. So it's good that we're not practicing indoors when it's hot outside. Like that's just how it goes. So
I would say it's a mentality. If you tell yourself it's gonna be hot, you're gonna be burning up at practice. But if you tell yourself it's hot and I'm gonna have a good practice, then you're heading in the right direction mentally. So that's what I would say for the heat. It's all a mentality.
Sure.
Y'all mentioned sleeping in the facility. Are y'all like, is there enough couches in there for everybody? Or you have to bring pillows, or what's that look like?
We got blow up mattresses all throughout the locker room in there. Just to have the brotherhood, everybody stand because when one person does it, it's like a trickle down effect. Really, that's how it really happens, and then you just start really learning your brothers and stuff like that. So staying the night with them, you get to like see how they do things. You feel me? So it was a really cool experience because this is my first time staying the night. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's not something y'all did at all last year or the year before, or?
I wouldn't say we stayed, but we was always up here, but we did not stay the night. No.
And the air mattresses, is that something y'all like went out to Walmart and bought yourself, or is it something the coaches provided, or?
Coaches provide them, but I had to go get my own mattress.
Facts.
How many people? What was the max? It was right here in the locker room. This one.
Nah, it was in the practice locker room. Yeah, not this one. It was in over there by the practice locker room, our everyday facility. So we was just camped out in the movie theater. So that's kind of where we was at. It was dark in there.
Coach like to say it's our home away from home. So
yeah.
Was it just like the running backs or multiple?
Nah. It was more people on the team, DBs, linebackers. It was just probably like double-digit people for sure.
And other than just being faster, maybe this is a stupid question, but losing the weight, slimming down a little bit, how else can it make you a better running back this year?
Speed kills. Always gonna make you, somewhat, hard to get, and I would say, it opens up, a lot more things you can do on the field with just your vision, explosiveness. So that's what I would say.